This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of February 26, 2024. We are coming out of a stretch of incredible revelations, transitions, transformation, regeneration. This week we play catch-up. This week our brains deal with, assimilate, process a lot of what we have been through. We get a sense of footing, stability. We grasp more what has been going on and what it means for us. We get a terrific amount of mental clarity. And we have moments of recognizing where we are in control and that we are largely in control. And that pretty much is the week in a nutshell. On the 28th, the Sun and Mercury meet with each other and with Saturn. It's a triple conjunction early in the sign of Pisces. We understand a lot more about our own wisdom, our own maturity, our own responsibility, our own personal accountability. This has enormous grounding potential. The last few weeks have brought a lot of change with all three of the inner planets meeting up with Pluto, the destroyer, at the doorway to the sign of Aquarius. Those meetings are over. We have a new template, a new paradigm that has been set in place. We will get some tweaks in it early in June when Mars squares Pluto, but the big transformational undercurrents have already been unleashed. So look this week for your thinking starting to calm down, your brain starting to calm down, you starting to get a grasp on what all of this means for you, what you can do about it, what the impact is for your own life. And as this triple conjunction moves into place on the 28th, Mercury and then later the Sun move into an opportunity aspect or a sextile to Jupiter. The process then is synthesize, ground, get a sense of mastery, and then expand. What more can you think of? How much bigger can your perspective become? How much bigger can your sense of yourself become? Mercury's sextile to Jupiter is on the 28th. The Sun's sextile to Jupiter is on the 1st after we get past Leap Year Day, which, by the way, has no astrological significance. It is a fluke of the man-made calendar. There's a little bit of discomfort that accompanies our burgeoning sense of what's possible for ourselves. Mercury makes a semi-sextile to Mars, and there's something in us that says, oh, you got to do this. Push a little more. Push yourself outside your comfort zone. Walk your talk. Why don't you? All of which leads to a breakthrough, a breakout. Something very surprising could happen in a relationship, could happen in a monetary situation. Venus, the ruler of everything we value, the social director of the skies, makes a square, a demand for action with/to Uranus, the cosmic quick change agent. Now, the inner planets are going to all have contacts with Uranus as we go through the month of March. This is the one that kicks it off. Very likely the mental stability, the mental stabilizing, perhaps even the wisdom that comes of the triple conjunction earlier in the week of Mercury, the Sun, and Saturn gives us the springboard, the launching pad for breaking out of something that isn't right or is ready to be blown up. This could be incredibly exciting, definitely energizing. Who doesn't welcome the opportunity to leave stuck places? Your guess will have to see whether you are the initiator or whether you are the subject or just caught in the shuffle of whatever this brings. The certainty of that earlier triple conjunction, however, makes it probable that you will ultimately welcome whatever this big change turns out to be. Homing thought of the week, ground. Song of the week, Confident by Demi Lovato. And the image of the week is visualizing a conversation before you have it in real life. You'll learn more about this in my forecast for the month of March, which will be up early in the week at my site, empowermentunlimited.net, where you can sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 30 years experience. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Biehl, and I'm really grateful to the people who support my work there. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio and TV on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host Lively Conversation on Facebook, on the page Empowerment Unlimited, and in the group the Astro-Insight Lounge. I post on Instagram and Threads at K.A. Biehl and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel. Talk to you next week.